the waterfall.
Then you tried the tube text.
Yeah, it made it's very easy to explain. It just sounded better. It sounded more like a record than the Apogee, and the old way I used to record was good, but you know, I spent a lot of wasted time trying to make it sound like a record. Whereas with this, you just seem to plug it in. The Apollo and the tube tech, you just plug it together. You know, when you're trying to be creative, when you're an artist, you don't have time to. You know, you don't want to spend loads of time getting the sound right and then go right. Okay, now I can be creative. You have an idea. You want to bang it down straight away. And with the tube tech and the Apollo mixed together, if you have an idea, it sounds fantastic straight away. So you can focus on being creative. I don't know how it works, and to be absolutely honest, I don't really want to know how it works because, you know, that's not my thing. I prefer to just get on with the music and the sounds.
So, but that means when you record a bass, you just plug it in?
I plug it straight in, yeah. Sometimes when I do a bass session, they actually want the raw file, and then it'll get reamped.
Yeah, because you do session work from.
Yeah, so I do stuff from here. I have good instruments, which, you know, if the instrument is good, then these things capture it perfectly, and then I send it off. Send the file off. So I've just done a One Direction track and a Robbie Williams track, Christina Aguilera. There's a track on her new record that the bass was done in here.
How much, apart from the mic pre, because you had two RM2s, you had the one with the two mic pre's and one with an EQ, programming EQ and compressor.
Well, I used it on all the vocals on the Satellites record. It was all done in here with the Opal, going through these. And you know, sounds amazing. A slight bit of EQing afterwards once the track was a bit more fully formed.
But did you use the EQ when you recorded, or did you?
I took a lot of these. The Opal mic is quite bright, which is wonderful for when you're using it to capture guitars and pianos and stuff that. But when it's vocals, it could just be my voice, but it got a bit too toppy, so I just took some of the top off on there. The rest was easy. The rest was just captured it perfectly.
Yeah.
A tiny bit of the compressor for the vocal.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Yeah. Amazing. Just seems to sit nicely in the track. Just time-wise, it's just I can get so much more done. And I'm a dad now, so time is, as you well know, time is quite precious. So I don't want to spend 2 hours getting a good sound so that I can record something for 20 minutes.
No.
I want to spend 2 hours recording and spend 2 minutes setting it up. And it's so easy to do. It's all there. It's just so user friendly. And boom, boom, boom. Okay, yeah, great. Oh no, that's too loud. Boom, boom, boom. And it sounds good immediately.
So for Satellites, your new album.
Yeah.
It's all the vocals.
All the vocals. The only thing that's not done, all the brass and the drums were done in London at Guy Chambers' place, Sleeper Studio.
Yeah.
Everything else is done in here. So all the bass, all the guitars, pianos, programming and BVs, everything else is all in here. All the percussion, it's all done. All these things lying around. The start of the record is on there. Everything else done in here with this exact setup. I mixed the record here myself, but it mastered. Someone else mastered it. A friend of mine mastered it in New York.